Love yourself. Always.
Pop so it's crazy how they watch a young nigga go move.
Alright, for this trick, I'm not even gonna do a performance. I'm just gonna get straight into the tutorial because there would be no point. You really need a spectator for this one. So this will be a self-working trick is what I'm gonna do. Probably the easiest one you're ever gonna do, and it's done pretty much by itself and by the spectator. You do very little. So what you do is you have the deck, shuffle deck already, but you can give it to them. You say shuffle the deck. So if I had a spectator, they would shuffle it any way they want. Okay, they shuffled it, and then you say to them, go ahead and count down 21 cards. So they're gonna count down 21 cards. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. So they count down 21 cards, and then you tell them, go ahead and shuffle those 21 cards. So they go ahead and shuffle it as much as they want, do whatever they want, and then you tell them, go ahead and pick out a card, look at it, and then put it back. So this is where you don't see anything, you don't see any of this. So they'll go ahead and pick out a card, and for the point of the video, I have no spectator, so I'm gonna just remember it myself. 2 of diamonds, and then they'll put it back and they'll shuffle it. So at this point, they've shuffled a card, they have a card in their head, 2 of diamonds, and you have no clue what the card is, where it is, none of that. I'm going to show you this, and this doesn't really make any sense to me, and I've been doing it for so long, but I think it has something to do with math. I have no clue. But there's 21 cards, 2 of diamonds, somewhere in here. I have no clue. I'm shuffling. And then this is where you finally take the deck. This is where you finally get your hands on the cards for real. So you have the deck, and then what you want to do is you want to deal down 3 cards for them. You say, I'm dealing down 3 cards, and whichever pile your card is in, I want you to tell me at the end of me putting down the cards. So at the end of you just dealing down all the cards, they'll point to which pile their card is in. You still have no clue. So boom. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so that's their card right there. That's our card right here. So they would point right here. So now this is where the trick actually comes into play, and where it starts to make a little sense. So what you want to do is you want to make sure that the deck that their card is in is between the other 2 decks. So this is the card right here, and it's in this deck. You grab one of these 2. It doesn't matter, but as long as their deck is in between these 2 decks, the other 2. So you're gonna do it again, and make sure you're dealing from the top and putting down like that. So you're gonna do it again. You're gonna say 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. There it is. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So now this is where you can like sell it, make it seem like you're messing up, or make it seem like they're messing up the trick and you're confused and you don't know what's going on. So they said this pile at first, correct? Now it's supposed to switch piles most of the times, but they don't know that. So you can go ahead and say, where's your card? They'll say here. You'll be like, but you just said here. They're like, yeah, it's there. Like, are you sure? You like paying attention? Like, are you sure? You ask them questions, make it seem like you're confused. You're like, what? Are you sure? You keep asking them, are they sure? They say yes. You're like, all right. And you're like, I'm gonna do this one more time. And you actually are. This will be your last time doing it. So you pick it up, make sure it's in between the other 2 decks, sandwiched in between. You do it one more time for them. You say, I'm gonna do it one more time. Make sure you pay attention this time to which card the deck is in. That's what you say to them to sell it. It's right there. 1, 2, and 3. So now they say here. And now you're really confused. Now you act really confused. You're like, are you sure? There's like bouncing everywhere. Are you paying attention? They're like, yes, it's there. Like, come on now. Are you serious? Like, don't be messing up the trick for me. Be for real. You know, try to really sell it. And then you go ahead and do it one more time. Make sure their deck that their card is in between the other 2. And now the trick is done. Their card is 11th from the top. Okay, so you count down 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and this will be their card. Every single time. Every time you do it, it'll be their card. Does not matter what card they pick out of here, every single time their card will be 11th from the top. So that's pretty much the trick. It's really easy, really simple, really easy trick, but it just doesn't make any sense. Alright, well, that's the end of the video. I appreciate you guys for watching. If you like the video, make sure you hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and comment if you have any tricks, like always. And the next video, I'll try to be dropping a gaming video. I have to get a lot of stuff for it, and if it comes in quick enough, the next video will definitely be a gaming one. If not, then I'll drop another trick, but I'll be just probably going back and forth in between the two. Probably one video after the next. Just gotta get a feel of it. It depends. But yeah, that's it. Appreciate y'all for coming, and I'm out.
I remember cold nights, I remember gunfights, I remember skipping school, I had to get my act right. Looking fully for these bitches, now I got my act right. Yeah, I got my act right. Cruising in a Civic, I wanna push on a Tesla. Never fold on me, and I swear the money will